Making his way to the Caged Aggression octagon is Dillion Cox, 5'7", fighting out of Atlantic, Iowa, and he is an independent fighter.
Independent, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, a lot of times you don't see independent fighters rolling out here with banners and shirts and all that type of stuff. So I don't know.
He's got Ryan Houston over there.
Oh yeah, fighting later tonight.
So I'm sure he's got some sort of training camp in somewhere.
Working some type of affiliation.
Yeah.
You can't be independent. I mean, you got to have at least one training partner, right? I mean,
he wrestles. We can all see that. He's got the USA Wrestling tattoo on his back.
Now you do have some guys that they just want to train in their basement. Is that
I train in my
feasible?
basement.
I mean, but you don't only train in your basement.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think that's feasible. Heavy bags don't punch back.
No.
What grappling partner are you going to have in your basement?
No, but we have seen some guys that's what they do. I don't know how effective that necessarily is, but that's what they do.
And we see those guys not win very much too.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go with that one.
But guys, this guy's a wrestler. It's a whole lot different. Man, if you had to take a style and put it up against another, like a sport, and put it up against another sport, I'd take a wrestler every day of the week.
Absolutely. I mean, let's just go back a couple weeks and look at Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Work hard, baby. These guys work hard.
The wrestling is obviously a dominant sport.
Almost
in
every
MMA.
champion in the UFC is a wrestler.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like literally almost every one.
It's an equalizer, especially when you have guys who are not just average wrestlers. They're the best wrestlers on top of being able to strike too. So yes, it's a great equalizer.
Well, wrestling sets up your striking too. If you can figure out a little bit of boxing, if you can have clean combinations, your hands get like 10 times scarier when your ability to dump a guy on his head at any moment is always present. So
yeah, and when you're a wrestler, you even got your opponents thinking about that.
Yeah,
and then
that's what I'm saying. Then you
block out the fact that you can punch a freaking hole in their face.
Look at Khabib when he cracked McGregor and set him down. Like that was just a quick overhand and Poppy's down.
And everybody expected that to go the opposite.
For sure,
It was Conor that was going to drop Khabib.
And I don't know if we have a Khabib here in Dillion Cox tonight, but he's got his hands full with Razzle Dazzle here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Flyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 125 pounds. He is an independent fighter joining us from Atlantic, Iowa, Dillion Cox. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 128 pounds. He trains at the Peoria Athletic Club, joining us from Washington, Illinois, Ethan Razzle Dazzle Dusch.
Dillion Cox in the red corner, Ethan Razzle Dazzle Dusch in the blue corner. Your referee for tonight's action is the boss, Bruce Allen. Jeremy J.D. Dorsey here on commentary along with Zach Mickelwright and the henchman, Jordan Hinman. Let's watch some fights.
Ooh. Both guys appear quick.
Yeah, really.
For a wrestler, I mean, he already seems real comfortable on his feet. Just as I say that, Dutch hits him with a 3 or 4 piece.
Yeah, big time speed jump up that we see here.
I like it, guys. I like it.
Yeah, both guys looking really comfortable right now. Especially for someone being a wrestler, Cox's strikes seem pretty sharp.
Yeah, he does.
What if that tattoo is a decoy?
Maybe it's an iron-on.
Could be. Then he just takes it off.
It's a henna.
It's a henna tattoo.
Yes. That thing comes off with soap and water. Because I haven't seen no wrestling out of Dillion Cox so
I got
far.
a feeling it's coming. got a
Think
feeling it's
so? You
coming.
think
Yep.
he's
We'll see.
setting him up?
Yep. Especially if Dusch is able to do a little bit of damage.
I don't know how
feel
he's
like
gonna
he's
wrestle.
gonna-
I don't know how he's gonna wrestle him. They can barely touch each other. They're so quick. Both guys kind of long too. Like
Yeah.
they got
Ooh.
double spinning
attack
combination
there.
miss there. Missed with the kick and followed up with the spinning back fist. Just barely missed.
You know, it's crazy to see Dusch growing up in cage aggression.
Yep.
You know, the first
Yep.
time I ever saw him, he looked like he was about 12
Baby
years old.
face.
Now he's got a goatee.
Yep,
What the
got
heck?
more of a beard
Rocking
than
the
me.
goatee now,
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't even shave mine since like August.
Good head kick there.
Ooh,
Great
away.
counter with the right there from Dusch.
Coming up on 1 minute left in this matchup between Dillion Cox in the yellow shorts versus Ethan Dusch in the black shorts. Black Hayabusa shorts.
Switching stances is Dillion Cox in his corner, and Ethan's corner is calling for Dusch to come in and land shots when he's trying to switch his stances.
Oh, and could the wrestling be coming here?
There it is.
Nice little drop there.
Some good defensive wrestling there. Overcommitted on the strikes was Dusch, and
Just
and
body locked him in.
just caught him on the way in.
Yep, just pinched him down there. Ethan's working a high guard there, kind of like a rubber guard.
Little rubber guard, got a little high here.
Yeah,
Cutting the angle.
Love seeing how Cox was able to pop.
10
Possible
seconds
armbar
here.
attempt here. Not
Oh,
enough
and he-
time. Into a triangle.
Pulls out, and we only got a couple seconds left here. I think Cox is going to be safe.
Good round by both men.
Yeah, that was sort of, I think that's what I would call a active filling out period.
Super active.
Yeah.
Both
But-
guys never stopped moving.
Right.
Great angles from both, you know. We expected him to be a much more of a wrestler. I was thinking something like Gall, but no, he's
Oh,
got
very,
good stand up,
very
active on the
his
stand up.
feet, yeah.
Looks really comfortable.
No, good level change and takedown there at the end of the first round. Other than that, no attempts at all
Oh,
by Cox.
nope. I mean, you can just see how busy these guys stay. And there's the body lock in the replay there.
Yeah, just kind of drags him down.
Just turns him. Yep. Good
And then-
head kick there. Good
and then
combo.
look,
See, that's
yes, there's
that's
count-
the opening of the round right there. 10 seconds in. And hey,
Absolutely, and there's counter strikes and there's initial strikes. I mean, both of these guys are trying to land anything they can, and it doesn't matter how punch, kick, knee, they're throwing it all.
Yep.
All right, round two here in this matchup between Dillion Cox and Ethan Dusch here at Cage Aggression 23, the rematches.
Ooh. Good
Caught
counter
that
there.
leg.
From
Oh,
Dusch.
Good,
nice
nice finish.
kick to the body.
See, that's the kind of combos I like to see.
Yeah,
4, 5,
finishing
6.
and finishing strong with a
Oh,
nice body
good
kick.
head kick by Cox there. Wraps it right up over his shoulder and in the neck of Dusch there. That was awesome.
Yeah, I think that Cox continues to sort of switch stances. You know, he might be trying to avoid that lead leg getting kicked.
He's getting
And just mixing it up, giving Dusch different looks.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to get set with it's set in a pattern for Dusch when your opponent is constantly switching back and forth from left-handed to right-handed. He switches again, you know, gives him a different look.
and then switches again. And watch, he'll probably switch again.
Yeah, it seems like he seems a little bit more comfortable with the southpaw stance, but he's definitely been switching it up a lot.
And you know, that could be coming from his wrestling background. You know, I know a lot
Power leg
of
forward.
strong wrestlers. Yep, strong wrestlers that fight
Yes.
in the southpaw position.
His right leg forward, but
That-
mostly right-handed, so
Yep.
power hand
Exactly.
forward. Ooh, good outside leg kick landed by Cox.
And Dusch counters, but you know, misses with quite a bit. I think it stifled his movement, that lead leg kick there. Good body kick by Cox.
Yeah, both guys really landing a few shots right now. I think Cox is probably getting a little bit of a lead right now.
He seems to be a little bit more busier, and he seems to be landing frequently.
More.
So I would say that's correct, JD.
Yeah, Cox is definitely getting more comfortable, while Dusch is starting to be a little more apprehensive with his combos and his, really with anything.
Yeah, Dusch is going to have to try to change things up a little bit. Might be having a little bit of trouble trying to figure it out exactly how he can get in on Cox and score some points.
Could be the pressure of Cox that's kind of throwing him off a little bit.
And we all know Dusch has, a bag of tricks that's deep as anybody in the sport. But if you're not able to actually land all those shots, what is it actually doing for you?
Well, like Zach had talked about earlier with switching stances, man, it's really hard to get the timing of your opponent when they're coming in.
Oh,
nice into the rounding.
At the very end.
Yes, I love it. Right there at the end of the round, both guys bit
go.
down and got after it. You gotta love that.
Man, had that happened 20 seconds ago, who knows what would have happened at the end of that round.
Had that happened for 3 minutes, I would have been a lot happier.
Yeah, definitely.
That was great.
I think Dusch, his corner, I know he's going to get exactly what he needs to hear from Bob Long right now, but he's going to have to fight down in that mouthpiece, tuck his chin, and just go. And, try to do something because Cox is probably edging him out a little bit right now, and he's going to have to come up with something to win this fight. Maybe being more aggressive will throw Cox off a little bit.
I'm surprised Bob Long doesn't come to the corner with gloves and shin guards on and makes his guys fight him in between rounds, because I know they don't take a lot of breaks over there at Central Illinois Combat Club. They're gritty guys, and I bet you that in between rounds Bob Long walks around and just fights everyone at the gym.
Think he still got it?
Huh?
Think he still got it?
Bob still spars, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Last time I was there, dude, I had to punch that man in the face because he was going to do it to me. Love him. And round 3 pops off with some shots already. Both guys out here throwing punches and kicks. Looking to land something significant. Couple big misses there by Dusch.
Yeah, looks like Dusch is trying to turn it on a little bit more right now.
Good outside leg kick.
You can hear Dusch's corner telling him to counter when Cox comes in.
Little three leg kick land there by Dusch. Nothing effective though. Cox looks at him like, what's up? Nice feint of the hips. Tell you what, if this kid is a wrestler, man, his stand-up's pretty sharp.
Yeah, definitely.
As he lands with a nice clean counter overhand left. Hook kick misses by Dusch. Them fancy things, them kicks and stuff, them fancy ones, they're good. They can work, but you gotta land.
True.
Like traditional stylistic strikes first.
Yeah.
Like the fancy stuff only works when they're afraid of the regular stuff, So.
And if Cox is thinking that he can comfortably sort of sit back right now, that's probably not the best line of attack for this third round.
No.
Cox seems active, but isn't really doing the whole.
Oh, yeah, he's controlling the center of the cage, but he's not doing a whole lot with his stand-up this round.
And just from experience, I know, like, when guys start to get tired, man, they will avoid engaging.
Oh, for sure.
Just to mentally, like, it's a victory. Either they get through the round, like, yes, I made it. But I'm telling you, at the end of the night, you're going to feel salty when you know you could have gave more, because we've all been there and we've all done the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
I could have done more. I should have done more. And right now, I think Ethan Dusch should do a lot more if he wants to win this fight.
Yeah, I know as we come up on the end of this round.
And there he goes. There he goes, doing a little something. Still, Cox is taking the center of the cage and keeps walking him down.
Yeah, I don't know if Dusch might be a little hesitant to get hit a little bit, but
He needs to get in there and get his
he's gonna
hands
have
dirty.
to.
Oh, he's puking.
I love it.
Well, that explains it. That explains it.
That's it.
Yeah, I believe
That's
they called
it.
the fight.
That was
after
weird.
Yeah,
That is a crazy ending to
Well, I mean, that
high quality
explains-
fight by
that-
both people.
right, and that explains, maybe a little bit of the slowdown that we saw, especially coming to that third round.
I told you, like when guys in time, he just didn't look like he was willing to engage. Like he was doing enough just to stay in the fight, not really win the fight. And I know in the later rounds in sparring, man, I'll do the same thing. If you want to give me the room, I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna just get through because I know I got more left. But
Yeah, I don't know what.
My question is,
I'm flabbergasted.
Are we
at
going to
this
see? Are we
point.
going to see the puke
kind of
replay?
disgusted.
Where's the puke replay?
Where's the puke play? If we could get one of the guys in the back to queue up this this sick replay, I mean literally sick replay.
Yeah, good play on words there.
Pun was intended.
I don't think we're going to get it.
Probably.
We're going to get it.
Probably not. I mean, for those of you guys who just may be catching the tail end of this, my man Razzle Dazzle says he tries to swallow it. Bro, he tried to swallow it. He would have kept fighting if he could have choked her down.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
for
a
sure.
warrior
For
there, my
sure.
friend.
Oh, it is.
That is
man.
a
That's
fantastic
tough.
person right there.
That's tough.
And
That's tough.
just to be clear, it's what happened. Let's clear this up.
That's unfortunate.
He vomited during the middle of the round.
Yeah,
Right.
you cannot expel
do that.
any bodily fluids from your body.
You can't pee your pants.
You can't poop your pants. You can't throw
Can't
up.
vomit.
No.
I believe even in between rounds, I don't think you
No,
can even
absolutely,
vomit. And once
absolutely
they do that,
not. The fight's over.
Right. And I mean, that's.
Well,
I'm
we
not
don't
a fighter,
know the
but I could imagine that that sort of thing probably happens a lot, especially when you're going hard.
when you're exerting yourself,
Right.
absolutely. And see, we don't know the reason he is vomiting.
here he
could
goes.
have,
There's the vomit there.
and it just kind of.
He tries to over his mouth and stop it, and he couldn't.
Absolute warrior, bro.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough.
Wild. What a
I'm ready to hear Jason Vargas give us the decision on this one.
This is wild. I love it. Cage aggression, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds into round 3, declaring your winner by TKO, Dillion Cox.
There you have it, Dillion Cox, your winner here via mission.
TKO. I mean, it is what it is. Good performance by both guys.
I like it.